Guys? Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 50th, or let me repeat that, 50th episode of the Two Honks podcast.
Yeah.
My name is Joe Little. Sitting to my right here is Lamar Costin, and we're doing good.
We're doing pretty good here.
We're doing really good.
50 episodes.
50 episodes, guys.
50.
We've been through some shit together, haven't we? We've talked about so many things, and we've also talked about nothing at all.
Yeah, we've covered a lot of ground. Emotionally, it's been a real roller coaster for me, for our listeners, for you.
Yep.
I'm a different person than I was when we started this show. Mm-hmm. I can tell you that much right now.
Yeah.
I've grown.
Me too.
Physically, latitudinally.
Yep.
My waist is
longitudinally
way bigger than it was.
Yep.
My heart also is larger.
Mm-hmm. That's the biggest attribute of myself now. I have a very large. I have an enlarged heart. My doctor's a little bit worried.
Okay, you actually have a medical condition.
Yeah, because of this podcast.
Because of the show.
Because of the show.
Is that right?
That is right.
Okay.
That is correct.
Well, that's I like to think that's a good thing, but maybe you should get it looked at again.
Well, my doctor's got me doing cocaine, so it's okay.
Okay, and that'll take care of it.
That'll take care of it.
It shrinks things right up.
Shrinks it down. Shrinks down the enlarged heart.
So, people are familiar with the idea of Coke dick.
Yeah.
Which is a shriveled kind of useless apparatus. And what you're telling people they can also use cocaine for is to shrink the heart if you have
the heart.
A condition caused by this podcast.
Yes. Yeah.
That's great.
Yep. So we're going to do something a little bit special here today.
We're feeling special.
We're both pretty big fans. We're movie guys. We're big movie guys.
Big old movie buffs.
And every movie buff will tell you they love director's cuts.
Oh, you love the director's cut. You got to watch it.
We're going to do a director's cut here today. We're going to do a director's cut from episode 36. It's wherein we explain how and when we invented the barbecue chicken pizza.
Yeah.
We will be providing the commentary to this episode, and we really hope you enjoy it. We hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay, without further ado.
Well, let's give her a rip.
Happy 50th, and let's do this director's cut just for you guys.
Director's cut. Here we go. This song is very, very interesting. I'm going to turn this up in the headphones a little bit because I want to hear it. Lamar and I used to have a band called Hairfire.
That's right.
This is an audio clip from that band. If you didn't know, now you do.
I remember this. We were doing a little rhythmic scat session here.
Yeah, we were doing a rhythmic scat. See, this is
still a director's cut for you guys that are confused in your car.
Yeah, if you're confused, if you're not watching this, you really need to be watching.
Some of the sounds we're making are right now.
Yeah.
Some of the sounds we pre-recorded on this podcast.
These are very important sounds. They actually asked us to work at the local jazz club, but we had to turn them down. Yeah, because we're too busy doing the podcast here
right
now.
Exactly. And the beautiful thing about the director's cut is that, what we're saying now is more important than what this is.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's,
because we're overall just better at podcasting. Welcome back to the Two
We've
Honks
gotten
podcast.
really good at what we're doing.
For our honks. And this is... My name is 14 episodes ago.
Sitting across from me this evening. Feels like,
as always,
a lifetime ago, honestly.
Yeah. Astute? Is that a compliment? We started this podcast
I'll take it.
About a year ago.
Lamar Costin.
A year ago, we
almost to the day, I think.
Yeah. We had a night of a drunkenness.
We did.
This is when we both drank still.
A student of life.
We shot all kinds of video.
I'm doing okay.
You're doing good.
There was
I don't know about if you've noticed
a video of us very drunk saying, "Hey guys,
there was a
we're going to start a podcast."
That was actually what probably in December or something of the prior year.
That was
It's a little bit wet out there. And have you noticed that?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's also
and I think we recorded some podcast banter that evening.
We did. Yeah, there was a campfire going around.
Different now.
Things have changed.
We started talking about some stuff
the weather was
maybe you don't want to talk about on a podcast.
We did talk about financials.
Yeah,
and specific banks and bank accounts,
insurance, account numbers.
There's something that's different about
routing numbers.
It's like the drops
names
are different
of bank employees.
Right?
You know,
the drops are coming from the sky. From Jesus.
And it's kind of like that part
we talked about my sister a lot too, which I was uncomfortable with at the time, and I don't think that would be appropriate.
That's what we're dealing with right now.
But I just continued to push, and that's
right.
That's what put us where we are.
These are big old whoppers.
They're coming.
Should we let's tune in here and see what's going on?
Let's tune into this.
All your clothing.
They are some big fat whompers going on out there.
I don't remember that being the case in years prior.
Yeah.
And I remember it being more of a
stand
mist.
by that.
Kind of vibe.
I remember that.
I'm going to say this, and
I remember
don't
this
care
conversation.
Do you? What anybody thinks
I'm glad
about
we
me.
recorded it because now I get to remember.
No, this is when I was on my umbrella stand. I was taking a stand.
Yeah.
Against the rain.
Anybody says you were standing against the rain.
I stood against the rain by myself as a man.
Just wear a flannel and get wet.
As a man does.
You're supposed to be okay with just being wet.
You're supposed to be tough about it and just.
I was a real hoodie shamer back then.
Yeah,
I've grown a lot.
Wet, cold hoodie.
I think I don't judge people quite as much now.
Yeah,
I understand why that's so frowned upon.
Where did that start? Why did we start shaming people for getting umbrellas?
Can we stop rain shaming people?
Yeah, let's stop.
We're on the normalizing
the
thing again here lately.
Right,
that's
we've been talking about normalizing.
I
think that's a recurring
French for
theme
umbrella
of this podcast because we're
against
really
the rain,
normal
and
guys.
that's what parapluie stands
We're very
for.
normal.
Oh, okay.
And I stand against the rain.
Right. Everybody stands against the rain in defiance. You know?
I have an umbrella and I don't care. I don't want to be wet.
Before
Should
they
we
didn't.
go protest?
Before people just got wet, we could probably.
And I mean, as you
Is
can
that
probably
the
see in the
next
video,
thing
this
the
is
Two Honks
back when we were
podcast is
recording
gonna
at
stop?
my house.
Right after we stopped the
We had
European
a
Union.
white background with
next we're gonna stop.
We did, yeah.
A boys
I'm just
playing
sick of it.
football.
And now we're just tired of being wet
in
and
my
cold.
beautiful,
Just started
historic downtown.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, studio apartment.
Wood floors.
333 square feet, if you can believe it. It's true. It's actually true.
Alphabet District.
Does that
Yeah,
still
we're minutes
happen?
from downtown.
Minutes
This
from
is a
downtown.
bike-friendly neighborhood. Don't bring your
Conversations
car
with
around
God.
here.
Does
Homie, don't
God
play
still-
that.
Does God even
Use
control
your
the
bike.
rain?
Use your bike and
Or does
signal
God-
bicycle
where
for
you're
it.
going.
Did
You
God
can take
just
it up from the
create
trails.
what made the rain?
Yes,
and now
up in the
rain
trails.
just
You can
does
go
what
to
it
the
wants.
forest.
How is there
You can
so
go to
much
the enchanted forest?
fluid? It's for nature.
It's for
Yeah,
nature.
Coming down.
Yes.
I don't understand
It's
that.
city and nature all in
California
one.
just got like
Alphabet District.
I don't know.
That's why they call it that.
100 rain drops in 20 minutes or something.
Well, and it's
we really fought a lot back
my
then.
Yeah, we
understanding
did.
I hear a
that
lot of animosity
we,
in our voices.
live on a planet
It's very
with,
catty on
sort
this
of,
day. I think we got some comments on this
gravitational
episode
pull,
from our
That's what
friend of
keeps
show,
you and
Daniel.
I sitting in these chairs right here.
There's
and
some comments
flying
here.
off into the sky.
Actually, there's not any.
How does rain
Nobody listened to this episode.
No one listened to it, so that's why we're putting it here again.
How does that happen?
So now you get to listen
where is
to
it?
like 2 episodes at the same time.
What?
Yeah. Why
You know?
is it? How is it up here and then it's down here?
I feel like God has something to do with it. I feel like he's
Okay.
manipulating the rain,
Yeah.
and he wants
Yeah.
he gets
So
off on keeping us
and
down.
do you
That's
still
for
struggle with
sure.
God in
He's
this
having a
way?
big
I don't
old laugh,
struggle
especially
with God
everybody
as
in
much
Portland
anymore.
who
Do you
thinks
grapple?
like,
Oh,
I
I have
don't.
to
I
get
think at
wet
this
to the
time
pool.
I was grappling
Yeah,
with
I have to
God,
not
and I wanted
carry
to
an
talk
umbrella
about
and I have to
grappling
be
with
wet
God.
all
But
the
that's how
time.
you.
Like,
look at all
that's
those
how you
people, like,
work.
yeah.
I invented
through
umbrellas.
things, You know,
Yeah.
exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
He just
Sometimes you
pops
got to
them
rock climb
around,
with
you
God.
know.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta
dumps
really
the rain all over him.
You gotta chum
You
it
know,
up.
I don't know.
With
I mean,
God.
umbrellas are
Greco-Roman
I think they're
wrestling.
Cool.
Yeah, you
with,
gotta.
Mary
You gotta,
Poppins,
you know,
get on the mat,
There's
you know,
a
with
pecking
Chizo.
order.
So if you get a big
There's
gust
a
of wind,
pecking
which has
order
been
with
kind of
God.
windy.
Yeah,
You
there's
know?
been some wind going on.
And
Could be a
I
good
think
little,
over time I
transportation
figured
tool.
out the
maybe.
pecking order.
Yeah, Sarah and I took Ezra to
Oh,
the
this is when we went to the pumpkin patch.
whilst
Okay.
the rainstorm was going quite heavily.
Really?
shall we say.
Okay.
By the time
we're still talking about rain
the
here.
sun came
Yes,
out.
we were still talking about rain. It's been almost a solid,
there wasn't
10 minutes.
I did not realize we talked
And I
about
feel
the
like
rain.
God
We're
had
still
something to do
talking
with
about
that.
the rain.
God smiled upon you.
Oh,
I
two
think
guys
he
in
smiled
Portland
upon
talking
me.
about the rain. What? How novel?
But who's talking to God?
How novel
You
we
know,
are.
we do talk about the
When was the
weather a
last
lot,
time
and I
you
think that's a really
got
important
a
thing
word
that
in
we
with-
offer to
Is
the
God on
community.
Instagram?
Yeah, it's
You know?
important to offer
And
that
I'm not talking
to the
about that
community.
God page where the guy just pretends he's God.
Yeah.
And he just like, you know,
Yeah.
talks about politics. I don't think God's political. I don't think God's a political
Yeah, he's like
figure.
He's
I
fluid.
think God is
Yeah,
very
he's just-
political, to be
You
honest.
still
He's just
stand by
like, yeah,
that.
man, I get it. I'm God.
Well,
here's the
I'm
other
thinking
thing, like,
here I was
everybody
saying
knows that God is
God
gay.
is not
Yeah, right,
political. But I mean, you
Nirvana
were saying
was
that
the
God is gay.
First I did. I said that matter of
band that
factly,
I
and I
heard
stand
that-
by
yeah,
that
said that
fact.
You
publicly.
stand by
Yeah.
that.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Like everybody knows that. now.
I don't
Yeah,
think
exactly.
God has
So it's like-
a sexual
Well, and I mean,
orientation.
Right.
God never
I think
had
we
to
covered that a little
procreate.
bit as well. He
just-
doesn't
'cause
have.
he
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
create.
I shouldn't say he,
Right.
but
Well, he
God
just makes
as an energy doesn't
things
have
happen.
genitalia.
He never had to
God
worry
is an energy, you know.
about
Right.
procreating.
You can't
God
even
is
say
just
that
as much
God
a part
is
of the
gender
universe as
fluid
I
either,
am.
because
Yeah.
he's like
You know?
right. They
What are
or
you?
whatever.
Like, who are you?
God
Yeah.
is more
Beyond
than all of us combined, and
any
yet
kind of
is within
description
all
like
of
that.
us.
Yeah,
at the
exactly.
same time.
I was
Yeah,
listening to
I
Alan
don't think
Watts last
God
night.
has
He has
a
this little
form.
thing. He
Even
was
though
talking
the Bible
about
says
Alan Watts. A little
says
bit of
we
Alan
were
Watts,
created in
you
God's
know.
image. I don't think that's
And he was
right.
like, "Where is your
Because
sense
I'm not
of self?
glowing
How do you
and
feel?
floating right
Where
now.
do you feel?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I
your
was glowing
sense
and
of
floating,
self,
I'd be like, yeah,
right?
where
Where are you?
created in
Yeah.
God's image.
Well,
but I'm not.
the answer
I'm not
is
doing
you
it. I wish I
feel
was.
your sense of self
I would
everywhere,
love to
and
be
the
glowing
reason
and
you
floating
feel
right now.
yourself
Yeah.
is because of a
I would
constant
take my friends to the hill,
muscular
and I would
tension,
glow and
which
float for them.
serves no purpose.
Yeah.
and
at
they
all.
would like it.
You are so
You would
much
also
more
be like all
than that
powerful or
that
whatever.
muscular tension. You
It'd be very
you
s-
are the
I'd be very
the
famous.
the
I would
before,
do that.
the
Yeah.
after,
If you were all powerful, do you
in the
think that
now.
you would
Most importantly, the now.
abuse that
you know,
power? Interesting.
you
I'd be
don't
very
just
corrupt.
exist in
Yeah.
this lifetime. You
Absolutely.
exist in
Me too.
every
100%.
lifetime and every
Yeah, I would,
timeline. You know,
I was gonna
I mean,
say
maybe that's like maybe the
that I
really
touch myself
wealthy,
because I'm lonely. But
billionaires
what
Yeah.
you're
among
saying
us
is that that's
are-
not
feel
the
like
case.
gods.
yeah.
No,
It's not.
because they can just do whatever they
It's
want. and
because
there's,
we
like,
are
no
the here
repercussions.
and the now
Yeah.
and the before and the after.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like God said, I am
don't
the
know.
Alpha and the Omega
I think-
or whatever.
Yeah.
Like in the Bible or
So
something.
I thought it was a
read
theta or something.
Yeah,
on the internet.
a
And this
theta.
is kind of changing the subject, but we
Yeah.
were,
Omicron.
we were talking about
Omicron.
Jeff Bezos the other day.
Yeah.
And we didn't get to
Omicrons.
get into it.
Chef
Amies.
Bezos. Yeah.
Chef
Oh, this is
Bezos.
when you were talking about Chef Bezos.
But this woman
Right.
posted
Yes.
that he's got like what $200
Because he
billion.
blew it. He didn't start a
Is that
restaurant
right?
chain.
yeah,
And he still hasn't.
She said there's
Maybe he's going to do it on the moon.
7
or
billion
something like that. He'll open up
people
like
in the world.
a pizza
he'll
shop.
start a
Right.
Chef Bezos
She's like,
on
why
the moon.
can't he give
Yeah.
all of
or
us
on Mars when we all have to occupy
each individual
Mars.
in this world $1 billion?
He's trying to get all that locked down so that he's like got a monopoly on food.
Yeah,
left.
basically.
And I was like, I don't think
when we all have to occupy
math
another
is
planet
right.
because we destroyed
Yeah.
this one.
because
Yeah.
if 7
Because the tides are
billion
advancing.
people
We talked
each
about
had
this in other
$1
episodes. is that
billion
the tides
Right.
are advancing.
That would
That's another theme
require
of this podcast.
The tides are advancing.
way
You can't even deny
more-
that.
Yeah,
if you
if this
wanted
is your
to.
first episode of
Billions
this
of
podcast,
dollars
just know that the
than
tides are
$200
advancing
billion
on you.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
happening.
I don't.
I mean, everybody
people
knows it.
forget
Nobody's
how to
talking
do math?
about it.
Here, I think
Did
people,
everyone knows it?
I think that
People try not to acknowledge
We've forgotten how
Yeah,
to
exactly.
do math.
I wonder if
how to
anybody's going to
read,
be on
Yeah,
Instagram live.
text. Is that what they call
Yeah,
it?
I can't read
Because I never go on Instagram.
I forgot.
Yeah,
this
you
is another
can't read.
thing. When we recorded this episode,
We've forgotten how to communicate
I was going
with
on
other
Instagram
people.
all the time.
You were.
I was
reacting.
always on
You're
Instagram.
just a young pup back then.
Yeah,
I think
now
that-
I'm not
yeah,
going
we've-
on
we've kind of- in
Instagram
a
except
short period
for
of time, we've
once
forgotten
a
everything that
week
took us
to
yeah.
post
millennia to
about
learn.
this
Yeah.
wonderful
And,
I don't-
creation
I don't-
that we're
yeah,
making.
I
We're
don't
making
know
this
how
right
to get
now.
that
We're
back,
making
really.
it
All in the
now.
name of
To fight
convenience.
fire,
And I
you
think
have to
Jeff
become
Bezos
fire.
had something
Yeah,
to
you
do
have
with
to
it. Maybe
become
Jeff Bezos
fire.
is
So to
talking
play
God.
with the
You think he's
game,
talking to
you
God?
have to
He
get
might
in
have
the
a horn.
game.
Yeah,
I
so
think
get
this
your
is
head
fire
in
for
there.
God.
We're
He's got a
fire.
horn
We're
on
fighting
God.
fire
Yeah,
with
he's got
fire,
a
and
horn
the
on
fire
God.
is
Yep.
we're the fire.
The fire's hot.
Just like
I
we're
don't
the
know, man.
back-
It's,
the backward, the forward, and the before,
World's,
and the now.
Yeah.
You know,
World's gone crazy, man. It's just a crazy place. Crazy times.
See? unprecedented.
And it still is. It still is to this day. Yeah,
it's unprecedented.
I'm going to bring this up once, and I won't mention it again.
Yeah,
but
I'm going to go Instagram.
Speaking
live
of like
here.
people forgetting how to talk and spell words,
we're going live.
And, like communicate.
Well,
to
we're
other
live
people with words.
Yeah.
Without fists.
Hey guys, we're doing
I've noticed on the internet,
doing a podcast right now.
And even
we're doing a director's cut of another podcast.
A techno
the other
event that happened.
podcast.
Basically, we're talking over the other podcast.
We're talking over the
now.
podcast.
And I was
And
reading
you're going to be able to hear all of this tomorrow. You're going to be able to see this part. See, I have my phone.
Isn't even a typo.
The camera.
We're doing this live, and we're doing it also over.
We're doing it.
Episodes.
We're doing it then. We're doing it now, and we're doing this later too. We're going to post it tomorrow. We're doing it right now, and we're talking over an episode from the past.
One on top of the other one, and then sandwich it in.
Yeah, the past.
Like they don't know that it's actually two.
Episode 36.
Wrong is
what
right.
What are they saying is wrong?
Wrong is right.
It's wrong. What's wrong?
It's
could
a
have.
contraction.
Could have.
Do you remember that?
Could have. Could have.
Do you remember when people did that and then they stopped doing it because of our podcast?
And then they stopped doing it because we told them to stop doing it.
This person has a job writing the
could have.
description.
Stop saying could have.
Should have.
No could have.
Yeah, it was probably a flyer. We fixed that problem, and that's one thing that we can take pride in.
To our children. Yeah, when everybody says children,
there's ecstasy included on the back.
Yeah.
You lick it or something.
Yeah.
Get it. It's simple.
Get it right.
Why are we doing
that correct?
To our kids? Quite simple. I'm glad to see that we've changed the kids.
I mean, why are we giving kids ecstasy?
We've changed the kids and we fixed them.
Yeah,
I'm going to give them a great angle there. Nobody's watching.
I know we're trying to normalize things. Normalize ecstasy for children.
You're talking about people giving ecstasy to children.
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me?
What? Why?
Why?
I just had to get
thought of this.
Had to get that off of my hoofs because
when were we talking about giving ecstasy to children?
So much now. I'm like, it's not. It's. I thought at first it was a spell check. Apparently, that's what was happening back then. It's not. People don't know how to use words.
Here I go.
One after another to make sentences.
What happened to the red squiggly line under the misspelled words? You know,
you can. So you're talking
type
about
it into Google real quick, and it'll give you the correct
have.
You know what?
Version.
Remember when people did that?
I'm talking about giving ecstasy to children.
Why are they doing that?
We're having different conversations.
Clearly, they need
just like we're having right now.
I mean, the beautiful thing about this is
two different conversations happening right here.
Yeah, and then we have some more.
And we're also having two different conversations right now in this room
that are not related at all.
I
don't know.
So this is God. We are God right now. This is God.
This is going to be really helpful for people, and I think enjoyable to listen to as well.
I think so.
I can't wait till our 100th anniversary to do a director's cut on top of this.
A director's cut of this one.
On top of that, and then do another one on top of that.
Do that one, and then another one, and then release that.
Yeah.
Because then
why can't we be both?
Do you think
if your brain is fast enough, you can process all of this that we're saying?
Well, I think podcasts are just getting too formulaic.
Isn't that one of the
commandments? It's always two guys.
Yeah, it's like two guys
laughing at each other's jokes. But have we heard two guys talking over themselves?
The same two guys
from the past.
I think so, because there's the whole.
This is God.
This is like good stuff.
Right? Good.
And
this
like
is
we're the
good
sheep.
thing.
This is good God.
We're
stuff.
Good.
We're smart and good people.
Good at this.
These are important questions.
Yeah, good.
Anyway, we are 36 episodes.
See, now it's so many later,
right? Do you believe now we're even better?
We have been doing the
I'm not even good at math.
For damn near a year.
14 episodes ago.
When did the first episodes come? Like April?
I think so, yeah. Somewhere in that
March or
region.
April.
It's been a year.
Wow.
Somewhere in that region.
And we're still talking about nothing.
I'm
still talking about nothing.
Isn't that amazing?
Except for the fact that we are
nobody
God.
cares.
Nobody is even listening.
You got to listen between the words.
What we're talking about anymore.
It's kind of a lot of... And nobody's talking about this.
It's kind of like
and if you're making it this far into the
podcast,
podcast,
it's not so much about the notes as it is about the space.
Great.
You're one of the few
the timing. It's not about when we're talking. It's about when we shut up.
Which is not very often.
How do you feel when we shut up? I bet you feel pretty sad.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Put it out there.
Well, what else is new?
We got many claims to fame, you know?
Yeah.
Many.
Some claims to fame.
We haven't even talked about yet.
Right. Well, we are...
I'm 10 months.
Just a baby back then.
10 months California sober.
Now, yeah, and
I'll be 15 months
here.
In
now, huh?
Tomorrow,
this month.
I'm almost at 6 months.
My
pretty wild.
30-day
so this
mark.
was 5 months ago.
That's pretty big
that we did this.
A lot of things have changed.
Episode 36 was 5 months ago. Everyone, we are gods. We are
God examples.
We are God.
Yeah, I think so.
We are God.
I think.
We have become
we're proving
that which
that
is
you
God.
Don't need drugs and alcohol to be a genius.
Yeah, right.
And this,
I mean,
because I am a genius.
Yeah.
And
how's that feel
I think
for
I'm
you guys?
even more so a genius.
Feels pretty good for us.
I feel pretty special.
Yeah, the clouds part a little bit. It's nice feeling appreciated.
Yeah,
you know?
I really like doing it.
It's a
being appreciated.
A peach plum, seltzer.
Okay.
mixed
You're
with
talking about your little
apple
treats
juice.
for yourself.
And let me
Oh
tell
yeah,
ya,
this is when I was drinking my little
it's
goddamn
delicious.
treats. all
when
the
you
time.
stop drinking, you
I
want
got
to
some
have
Space
treats.
Jam
Yeah,
going.
We're not
because
sponsored
you're used to
having your
by
drinks.
Space You gotta
by
have
the way.
treats.
You gotta treat yourself.
And this is when I was
Be a lot cooler
drinking
if we were.
seltzer water and apple juice.
So there you
all
have
the
it.
time.
We're
Sounds pretty good.
And
we're the only
now I just drink a lot of water.
sober geniuses
Yeah, just water.
doing this right now. I think.
Well,
Like, I
yeah,
used
and
to
I
have
think
this little dry
tomorrow I have
thing going on here.
I have
like
my
around
AA
my
meeting,
head,
and
Okay.
it's
Like
going to be
a
my
little
30-day
psoriasis,
mark. I'm going to go get my
crusty
30-day
skin.
chip.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that was when I was
when you
drinking.
get a
And when I
chip at
quit
AA,
drinking,
they make you go up
the
on
dry
a microphone.
crusties
They make
went
you
away.
speak
Interesting.
in front
Right.
of the
and
people.
I started drinking a lot of
Right.
water.
And
And now
I'm
my skin
really-
is really.
I'm-
my skin is great.
I'm
my
trying
skin
to
is
work on my
amazing.
type
skin is
5 for
glowing
the
from
comedy
within.
store.
My skin
Really,
is
I want to
grating,
get
and
some.
I
You're
am
gonna
God.
work some comedy into
I want to get some
and your
zingers
God.
going.
We
as
are
well.
gods right
I want to
now.
get some
Yeah.
zingers.
We are
So you're gonna test out some We are
you
while
We
you're getting
are
your
a
30-day chip.
god.
You got it. Yeah, you got to lighten
Hey,
up the mood
God.
a little bit.
It's
know,
your
there's
choice
a lot
to
of-
figure out
a
where
lot of people
yours-
struggling
that's
in
where
there.
we are.
That's your
talking
choice.
about
That's
the
your
things
choice
that
to be
they
God.
face and
We're
the
not gonna
struggles
push
that they
ourselves
have
on you.
and
We're not gonna
blah,
do
blah,
that.
blah, blah,
Yeah, it's
blah.
like,
It's
come
like,
on.
oh my gosh, guys.
It's heavy. Yeah.
Can we put some jokes
Oh,
in
yeah,
here?
this is
Come
when we were
on,
talking about the
please,
drabness of,
guys.
So are you gonna
of
riff on the
AA
weather? Or you have any like specific?
Yeah, I'm probably going to talk
Right.
about the weather. You know, I mean, I'm going to talk about probably how a couple of those
okay.
people are making me feel pretty good. You know,
That's still the Yeah. case.
I'm
We just
doing
got
all
off
right
another
compared to
meeting,
some
and
of
that's
them.
still the case.
Right. Got out of another one.
But you
and
know, I
there's,
mean, I think
some rough-
I
some
don't know
tough
if they're going to
roads
react
to
that well
hoe.
to that.
rough, tough.
You gotta read
roads
the
to
crowd,
hoe.
so-
You gotta read the room.
I wrote a
You
tough-
might want to work
I
the
wrote
crowd a little
tough
bit.
hoe
Just,
in there.
just heckle the
Yeah,
crowd
I saw-
a bit.
yeah,
I saw a couple
exactly.
tough
Do some
ones.
crowd
I did
work?
that.
Do some crowd work just
And,
to warm up.
Oh, you're bald. What's up?
Yeah.
You know,
It's
Could
a
you not
tough
sit
road
in
to
front,
hoe.
please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Could
tough
you not
road
sit in front
I
and
wrote
ruin my
I wrote
my
it.
set?
Tough toe
show.
Toro.
I wrote a tough hoe.
Just keep calling it
I
your
don't think I
show.
wrote a tough hoe, but
No.
did I hoe a tough
Thanks
road?
for coming
I hoed
out,
a
guys.
tough road.
A
Get my
tough
30
hoe
days
road
set.
you.
I toughed a
Chip.
hoe.
Yeah, I'm working on my
I
type
puffed
5.
a tough hoe.
I puffed a tough
Thanks for
hoe.
sitting down.
I went to
Being here with me.
I went to
I
my
rode
first
and
AA
puffed and
meeting
huffed
with
a
you
toe.
last week, and that was I think yours as well. And I think we need to
Hi
find
there.
a way.
We are
promote our podcast
talking over
there.
an episode.
Oh, we're talking about our
because
first
AA is all
AA
about
meeting.
self-
Yeah, we're
we
talking
went
about
to
our
the
first
week
AA
before.
That's the
meeting.
number
What
one
we're doing right
thing
now is
it's
we're
about.
talking
We're
over
talking
an old
over
episode
ourselves
and promote
talking.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're
And
only
work on our
hearing
comedy.
one
It's
part
the
of the
12
talking. We're
steps
hearing
of self-promotion.
another part.
Not
There's
a lot
quite a
of
bit
people
going
know
on
that.
back here.
There's a lot
Not a
going
lot-
on right
I mean,
now.
it's at the end of the 12 steps,
and-
you're supposed to
yeah.
be famous.
And funny.
That's the great thing
And-
about director's
and
cuts.
hilarious.
hilarious.
We can just get really funny.
Yeah,
do
like,
whatever
I
we
mean,
want
all
to
the
do.
celebrities
We're
are
just
doing it.
flying.
Like,
We're
Nikki
we're
Glaser.
ripping right through
Yeah.
this
She's
one.
so
If we don't want to
She's
listen to what we're
hilarious.
saying on
Right.
there,
Yeah,
we
you
just
got
talk
Mark
about something
Maron.
else.
Yeah,
Sober,
exactly. We
hilarious.
just talk over. We
Right.
start
You got
another
Theo
podcast
Vaughn,
episode.
also
Yeah.
hilarious and sober.
rough to toad
You know
hoe.
the podcast that I love.
I roped a hoe.
You
I
roped
roped
both of you those roped a guys. road
I
hoe
roped a
sober.
tough hoe.
Totally
That's
tober.
what I did.
I toughed a
Yeah.
road hoe, and when they started the podcast, they weren't actually. So there's
Oh,
kind of
this
a
is great.
progression there.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
Sheila
we're
is
following
throwing
here.
up.
Here we
steps
go.
of grapes,
Cat
really.
is
Yeah, exactly.
throwing
I
up
mean,
right
it's
now.
just a natural.
Okay, let's get that on
evolution of
there.
things.
Get
You
that
put
in
your
there.
Let's,
20s,
yeah.
you go a little bit.
She's got
too
another one
far.
coming here.
Oh, she's
There's
got
always
another
two.
one.
Crazy. Yeah,
there's
you get a
another
little
one.
bit wild.
Here we go.
And, well, you didn't.
This is
you
a really
partied
good
in your
podcast.
30s.
Very
Well, I was a little
productive.
late.
Yeah,
Yeah, really
really
productive.
I'm a late
It's-
bloomer.
it's
Oh
okay.
my
Yeah.
goodness.
That's okay to be like.
Okay.
That was
Then,
great.
it's fine.
Okay.
Sheila really just brought a lot to the podcast.
Yeah,
You
I'm
shouldn't-
you know, we're all
you
bringing
should
our
really be
A
nice to
game here.
Yeah,
yourself.
we're bringing
I'm
our
a grower,
A-game
not a
tonight.
shower.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, we roped a hoe.
You gotta
We
be
roped.
nice to yourself, man.
Yeah.
We roped
True.
a hop
You gotta
hoe.
start being nice to yourself.
I should
We
be
roped
nicer.
a hop.
Just to
hoppy hoe.
myself, though, right?
Yeah.
Just
I
to
think
yourself.
we're-
not to
we
other
gotta
people.
hit recording.
Yeah, we're getting to
Yeah,
that point
everybody
now.
else, it doesn't.
Yeah.
They're not
Well,
working.
it
I'm
stopped
gonna dial it
recording
up.
Yeah,
It
dial
did.
it
on the
dial it up
camera.
on
So we're just
yourself.
gonna let's just hit
yeah.
play.
The more I
do we need to
can
cut
hate
it?
I don't
on
think
other
we have
people?
to.
We
That
don't have
makes
to.
You want to just keep going?
Exactly.
Yeah, let's
That
just
lifts
hit
me
it.
up.
Let's
That's where
just
it's
hit
at.
play.
That's where
It'll be blank for a second.
Okay. So I think we could call that a good part one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks European Union for
Yeah.
cutting us short.
Yeah. Thanks
every
for cutting
time.
us short into 2 parts on the podcast.
So cool of you.
Yeah. But yeah, we got some doozies coming
Yeah.
up for you. Stay tuned. It's
Lamar's
not like,
got
It's not like you have to sit around for a long
Lamar's
time.
got to.
I mean, we're going to take a break.
Work on some.
We might
puke
take
here.
a whole day. How do you know?
But to you guys, it's just going to be a quick flash. It's
Yeah.
going to be a quick little whoosh.
Little fade to black
and then,
or whatever.
There we go.
However, the
We're back.
editing team will do something cool with it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right. Well,
All right.
check you in a second.
And I'm back. You don't really get it all there, but
Hope you
Yeah, it's a little bit,
intermission, ladies and gentlemen.
tricky.
I got myself
It's more than it looks like.
You having a stroke here?
I think so.
I think you just had a stroke.
CBD cider
Wow, look at that. And
Oh,
we're
a
not
CBD
sponsored by
cider.
them
I
either,
actually had a
although-
CBD cider
Autos?
before
We'll take them.
If you
Uh,
want to
came down
sponsor
here
us,
today.
Did you? We're
Well, maybe this
California
is why
sober.
I mean,
we
all we need-
chose this episode. This is
all
where
we
we're
need
getting
is
to
free
the meat
stuff.
of it.
So
Okay.
Because we're gonna.
Yeah,
we're,
I mean,
this
we'll
is
take-
where we're
we'll
talking
take
about
whatever
the
you got.
invention
We have
of
a
the,
lot of
the
money.
barbecue.
Space Jam, are you
chicken,
listening?
yeah,
pizza.
Space
Right.
Jam.
Yeah.
We mentioned you. So,
But did you
Autos,
ever have a
CBD
near beer
cider.
since
We
you
get
stopped drinking?
royalties every
No,
time you
I
mention
have
it,
not.
right?
Yeah, we get royalties
still have
every
near
time somebody
beers
takes a
from,
breath. So we're
from the
good,
big game?
man.
Yeah, I
Good.
do.
We're good.
I do. There's still
We're
those
literally
0%
just we want to just be
Heinekens
sponsored
in
by
the-
stuff that we
Oh,
believe
interesting.
in
It's
the
actually
world.
a Heineken.
Products
and
and
materialism.
Heinekens.
Yeah.
And
Apparently, it
things.
tastes exactly
Well,
the
I mean,
same,
I
and
think
it scares me.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, it
in a
sound-
way.
You know,
Yeah,
some
it's
people say that
dangerous.
things
Yeah.
don't bring you happiness.
I feel like I would sip it
I
and be like, "What am I doing?
disagree.
Why?
Yeah.
I
What's
disagree.
the point of this?"
I like
You know?
having.
I think near beers
things.
do
I like
mostly
having
taste
things
like
that I
beer.
don't
Yeah,
even
it's
odd,
use
isn't it?
or need.
Yeah.
You just
You
like to
know?
have them and put them somewhere.
Yeah, I just like to have them like the
okay.
Japanese dolls
Yeah.
we got
Right.
in these boxes right here.
We never got to
Beautiful
see
ladies.
the Japanese
You, the
dolls
listener,
on
the
the podcast.
or watcher,
We never,
or whatever
featured
you
them.
are.
We never changed
I don't
the
care.
display.
You can't
Yeah.
see the Japanese dolls.
They're gorgeous. They're absolutely
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Japanese dolls behind me.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
This
We're
is
thinking
where it
about
started.
putting
This
them
is
up
where
on
the
some
beautiful
shelves
started.
here.
It started here.
You know,
Beautiful.
One here,
We're
one
getting-
on the top, one over there.
We're getting settled into the studio space here.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
We're
We're
getting
getting
our
our
aromatics
aroma tank
Yeah.
situated
Yeah.
here. Deal. So,
Or wait a second.
Yeah, I mean,
Did
we
smudged it earlier.
I don't
yeah,
know.
we
Did we
smudged it
have
well.
the aroma
I think one of the big
going?
issues
Did
I've
we
been,
have the
I've been working
diffuser?
out in here.
Oh, you work out in here.
I work out in here now.
Okay. I think we may
So I
have.
s-
Yeah,
I
we may
sweat
have
in
had the
This
diffuser
is like a
going.
multi-purpose
I think we had the
studio.
diffuser.
It's a
going.
yoga studio.
No
It's
one's
a, it's a
watching
gym.
this.
Yeah.
It's a podcast studio.
Yeah.
Nobody's watching
And,
it. Nobody
and your
will listen
workspace.
to
I,
this.
you
no
work,
one will listen
yeah, I
to
work in
when
here
we
as
release
well.
it.
It's my. You know what? I hate the word man
Right.
cave. I don't want to.
Let me
call it
see
my
here.
Man cave.
Did we
Yeah,
have
it's
the
kind of a dumb
diffuser?
word.
I'm gonna call it my boy room.
Yeah.
You know, because it's a room.
You should call it a boy dungeon.
A boy dungeon. There we go.
Yeah, that's not weird at all.
Yeah, that's not weird.
Did we
I
have
think
the
that, I
diffuser
think,
in this one? Come
I
on.
think people would feel
freaking
generally
image.
comfortable.
No,
if
we
I
did
say,
not.
Hey, you know what? You should come
We did
over to
not
my
have
house
the
sometimes
diffuser
in
in
my
this
boy
episode.
Okay.
dungeon.
Yeah.
This was
Meet my
pre-diffuser.
Japanese ladies in the
Meet
boy
my
dungeon for our
Japanese
aroma
live in my
tanks.
boy
Yeah.
dungeon.
idea.
Yeah, this is where I
I
still
keep
have
them
my
around
boy
my,
dungeon. I still have my boy dungeon.
My boys.
do.
Before
Right.
we
You
got
know?
on the air, I was talking
We
to
should
you
get
about
like
how
an
I did
aromatherapy
the internet
bar
race.
set up Yeah, in it's here. kind of your
Okay.
sweat
And I was
lodge, like
like- and I was
oxygen
about to
bars
win the
you can go
internet
to,
race.
right?
Is that
And
what
then
that's
they kicked me
supposed
out
to
of the
be?
internet race.
The aromatherapy?
Well,
And
no,
I
I
was
don't.
like,
I think they're
what?
just oxygen bars. But my idea
But it
is to
wasn't my
have
fault.
a similar
It was
thing
just
where
a
you
connection
inhale
issue, which is
aromas
bullshit.
that maybe like
It's
because the tides you or are whatever.
approaching.
What kind
They're
of aromas would you
encroaching
have?
on
I
us.
prepared for
Aroma.
months for that
eucalyptus,
internet race.
cedar.
Okay.
Yeah, jasmine.
Okay.
And,
This is off the cuff. And not the
and,
internet
I
race
would
that
go with a
everybody
lemon
else
balm.
is racing. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Maybe a
I'm
lavender.
tired of the
And these are
talking
all,
about
not all
the
at once. Obviously, that would be insane.
Yeah.
race on
But
the
have to,
internet.
like almost like those like little.
That's why we don't.
tubes that you hit
We're talking
like
about-
volcanoes from
yeah.
or whatever. Like those like
Everyone's talking about it.
Volcano
Yeah.
Everyone's
tubes.
talking
Don't
about
you
the
have
tubes.
things
Why are
that
we
go in
talking
your
about the
nose
race?
as well?
like people with
race.
emphysema.
Who cares about the race?
Yeah.
Not
There's
even
a
real.
Yeah,
war
because you
going
could.
on.
Do you
Okay.
think people
war.
with emphysema
Yeah.
would
How
go to
about
your
the race
aromatherapy
war?
bar?
How about
What
the
if you
war?
made these
Yeah,
scents and put them
happening?
in tanks so you
there
could
a-
wheel around
there's a
behind you
war.
Yeah.
and just had that in
Yeah.
your nose
You know?
all the time?
And when we
Yeah.
People would
recorded
think
this,
you
there
had
wasn't a
emphysema.
war.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you'd be like, no,
race.
this is my
It was
portable
I think there was a
aromatherapy
different
bar.
war.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, then
There was
you
a
could
different
use
war.
the
Now there's a
handicap
totally different
parking
war.
spots.
You
You'd
know,
never
it
have
seems
to
like we're
walk in
always
the
at
back of the
war.
parking
I
lot
think
ever
we're
again. You
always
just
at
get
war.
yourself to a
Is that what they
aromatherapy
call the war
little
machine?
tank
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I think we could be onto something.
Aroma tank.
Oh, this is
This
where
is-
we came.
this
Okay,
could be
this is the
Roman's
hatching of the
business.
idea.
Yeah.
This was a multi-million-dollar
Yeah.
idea
Yeah.
that we
Franchise.
we
do it.
cashed
Let's
all that
scrap
money
this
in and
podcast.
spent
Yeah,
all of it
scrap
already.
it.
This
It's
isn't
all
working
gone.
out. Let's
Start
just
to
do
every
the
last
aroma
bit of
tank
it.
business.
We made about
Start the,
$5.5
million on
aromatherapy
that?
bar.
Yep, 5.5 mil.
We'll look this up on
Spent
the
it
internet
all on,
later. Make sure nobody else has done it. And if
various
somebody else
drugs.
has done
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Maybe they can
Workout
sponsor us,
equipment.
but
And weights.
But,
Dietary
this goes back to
supplements.
aroma tank,
Various protein
aroma tanks,
powders.
you carry them with you.
Yeah,
back
powders.
to Egypt, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean this could pop off. We could be
We're big
billionaires.
powder guys.
Right.
We're
We
we
richer
talk
than
about
Jeff
this. We're
Bezos.
movie
We're taking
guys.
ancient ideas
We're
and
health
bringing them
guys.
into the new world.
We're powder
So
guys.
Jeff Bezos,
We are
what,
powder.
has
All
$200
types of
billion.
powders.
Powder
He
man.
could give-
I'm a real
whatever.
breath guy.
I mean,
I'm
to
a
give
breath.
200 people $1 billion.
I breathe. I'm a breath.
Right. You're a
but,
breath
like,
man.
I'm a breath.
I want to give everybody
Yes.
$1 billion.
You're a breath
So
man.
I'm
Everybody
a,
knows that.
I'm a
Yeah.
breath
If
to
there's-
the situation. You know what I mean?
let's
Yeah.
just say
Keep a
there's
breath
8
of it.
billion
I like to keep a
people
breath.
in the world. Does that mean I
Yeah.
need
Sometimes you just
8
gotta
billion
fondle your
dollars?
own breath.
Yeah.
Right.
Is
and
that
make sure
how
everything's
that
in order.
is 8
Yeah,
trillion?
exactly.
Is trillion the number?
Trillions?
8 trillion. Is that a number?
Or are you just billion?
Is
Is
8
it
trillion
a
a number?
I
Did we ever
think
figure
it's a
that
number.
out?
I think
Is it?
trillion.
I think
trillion
is
is
8 trillion.
Sounds made up when
gazillion
you
that's
say it.
not a
Yeah.
number.
Okay.
Sounds like gazillion.
There you
or
go.
something.
Yeah, there we go.
but
We know that's not a
gazillion,
number.
where we confirmed it.
We never had our people research that.
Yeah,
as
it's
a
because
number.
people can't
It's
talk.
like- it's almost like we're
anymore.
saying
People
the
don't know how to
exact
use
same
words,
thing.
and
And
we
we
are-
are
yeah,
yeah,
so
episode
we
12
also
and
don't know
episode
how to talk.
36,
Yeah,
which was
exactly.
called
Feels like-
We invented
But
the barbecue
I
chicken
think it's-
pizza.
We've
I think
changed
it's
a lot,
8
but
billion billion.
in fact, we're the
That
same.
would cover
Yeah.
everybody in the world.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, let's make
You can't
$8 billion
change. You're
billion
always the
dollars,
same.
and that way everybody
Yeah.
gets $1 billion.
That's what Alan Watts said.
Yeah. Alan Watts
And then
said
we'd be
that
fine.
if you,
We'd be good.
if
Would
you touch
everybody be
yourself
wealthy
because you're
then, or would
lonely, you're
everybody
doing
just
it
be
wrong.
a new
Yeah.
level of
Right.
poor?
He said
I
if
think
it's because you
everybody
exist
would
in
be
the past
wealthy.
and the future.
Everybody would
and the
buy
present.
goods and
Yeah.
services at all times
Because you're always
Right.
there.
and then
Yeah.
the
I
world
am.
would just explode.
That's just what I am. I just
and we'd
am.
all
Physically?
Okay.
yeah, we'd
Because
all
there's
walk
no
hand
boundary
in hand
between your
into
body
eternity,
and the rest of
really.
the universe.
Yeah.
You're talking about a
Because
nuclear
the universe
war
is
would
actually pressing in on you.
No, I
Yeah.
think
And
everybody
moving
was
you like a
billionaire,
puppet.
the world
Yeah.
would
It's
just
got its hand
explode.
like up
there's
your
no
butt.
Yeah.
And
rhyme or
moving your
reason
mouth
for
like
it.
that.
No,
Doesn't
yeah,
make
the
any
universe,
sense.
no
Does have
nuclear
its hand
war.
on
It
my
would just
butt.
The universe has its
boom.
hand up your
You guys did
bottom
too good. It's
Yeah.
over now.
cheek.
It's kind of like
area.
if you
Yeah. Bye-bye.
And it moves
if
your
you're
mouth
on,
and your
like,
limbs
psychedelics
Yep.
with
and
its
you
tender
think the wrong
tentacles.
thing,
With
your
its
head can
tentacles.
explode.
Yeah, the
exactly.
universe
Kinda like
has
when that
several
happens.
tentacles.
It has a
Yeah.
lot.
You don't want to
yeah.
think the wrong
Tentacles.
thoughts. Or,
Yeah,
Well, it's
you
got to
could
have
die.
a lot of tentacles.
Well, and I
because
mean-
it operates all the nerve endings.
I've done psychedelics
Right.
before, and
did your head explode?
This
It did not
reminds
explode.
me of
Okay.
something.
Mine almost popped off one time.
Mushrooms.
it
okay.
Well, it didn't
Yeah.
physically
Psychedelic
explode.
mushrooms.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Why
I think
do
my
people
brain
call them
exploded in
boomers?
some kind of way.
Right.
Boomers.
Is that different than the
Do
other
you think
kind
we
of
live in a
boomers?
spiritually?
Did you go boom? Did you explode?
My
What are we
dad's a
talking
boomer.
about? Yeah, my
Is he a-
dad's a boomer.
Is he a mushroom?
Bankrupt.
I don't think he's a mushroom.
world.
He doesn't
Do you
look
think
like a
most
mushroom.
people
Yeah, he
are-
doesn't look
are
like a mushroom. I
empty
don't
shells
think he is
on
a
the inside.
mushroom. Maybe he's a mushroom.
Can't prove it.
I said he's a
Yeah,
boomer.
I think in a lot of ways.
He's a boomer. I mean, that's what
I
mushrooms
think in a lot
are.
of ways,
Yeah.
that
Is
maybe
my
I'm
dad
an
a
empty
psychedelic
shell
mushroom?
Inside.
Yeah.
What
Is
do you
there
think's
any way to
inside there?
know?
Is there any way that
nothing.
we can?
I'm not
going
going to eat my dad's
Is
face.
there a lab? Can I
aromas.
give you?
Yeah.
Can I
Different
give
aromas.
you
I bet there's some
money
smells in there.
to
I
help me
there's
figure
I
out
mean,
if
there
my
might even be
father
some
is a
really pretty good
mushroom?
smells in there,
Yeah.
you know?
Like
Yeah.
I think I'm
There might be some
I'm
bad
his
smells,
child.
too.
I'm owed at least
Right.
the bad
smells are
Can we
where
get some
your bad
peace of
thoughts
mind
come
for
Yeah.
fuck's sake?
I just
When
spent
I
my
smell
whole
something
childhood
bad,
wondering
sometimes
why
I
my
think
father
bad
isn't
things.
there for me.
Yeah.
Turns out
Yeah.
he's
Do
a mushroom.
Do you ever think about
He's a
doing
damn
bad things
mushroom.
It's hard to
That's
be a
why he wasn't
yeah.
there.
It's hard to be a dad
That's why
when
I
you're
didn't
If it's
show
really bad,
up.
I do.
Yeah.
If it's really bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Try to show up for
Like, what
me.
kind
You
of
can't
smells?
do it
Like, what
because
kind
you're
of
a
bad smells?
you're a fungus.
I don't know.
You're a
Like,
You're a
freaking
goddamn
fungus.
Like poopy
fungus.
smells.
Like poopy smells like a skunk.
Boomers.
And
I like skunk
mushrooms
smell,
are in their own
actually.
kingdom.
like
A
the
lot of
skunk.
I
people
enjoy a
forget
good skunk
that
smell.
and they think
Yeah.
that they're
Like a
plants,
good
but they're
skunk.
not plants.
I
I'm
like
in a
it.
mushroom kingdom.
Something comforting
right
about
now.
it. There's something
You're
that
in the
actually
mushroom
reminds me
I
of
am
coffee
in
for
a
some reason.
mushroom
Okay.
kingdom.
You say A,
Right
I want to
now.
there
just
are
drink
multiple
it up.
mushroom
I want to
kingdoms.
make a cup of
Yes.
coffee out
You're
of
in
it.
one of them.
I am
one
in
morning
one of them.
I saw
I don't know
skunk
which
and I
one
thought,
yet,
wow,
but I'm
this is
figuring
so
that
cool.
out.
If your dad's a
There's a
mushroom,
skunk.
you probably are in a mushroom
Yeah,
kingdom.
right here.
If
I
your
need
dad's
to-
a mushroom,
how
yeah,
often
then
do you
you've
see a
always been in
skunk?
a
If your
mushroom
mom's a
kingdom.
mushroom
You know,
and your
I think
dad's a
I've seen one or
mushroom,
two.
there's a
They're
good
very
chance you're a
elusive
mushroom as well.
animals,
If your
you
parents-
know, it's on,
Yeah.
they're stinky, but maybe
If
that's
your
a
parents
stink
are
of good luck.
mushrooms,
Right.
good possibility you've been spending your whole damn
Smell
life
bad
in mushroom
smells.
forest.
If your parents are
spells, you know?
boomers,
Yeah.
you're
It
probably
sells.
tripping right now.
yeah.
You
You
are
know?
drugs.
Are you
Yeah.
tripping right
Yeah.
now?
Put
Are
bad,
you
put
you-
bad
Because I
smells
think
in
you
my
are.
cells?
Are
Yeah.
you natural
Cells?
Are you natural?
psychedelics?
Do you think money?
I
It
don't think you're
spells.
natural.
If you-
if you're natural,
If the world is
your
spiritually
parents are
bankrupt,
mushrooms.
and empty,
Well, yeah, I mean, if your
for the
parents
most
are
part,
mushrooms, then I
do you think
guess
that
you're
giving
kind of
everybody
natural.
$1
You're
billion
about as
would
natural
solve
as it
that problem?
comes.
Why
No.
does the word mushroom consist
wouldn't
of
help.
No, money
mush
doesn't
and
have
room?
anything to do with
Yeah.
spirituality.
as though
But how would you
there
make
could be a
the
room
world
of mush?
Yeah,
not
I don't know.
spiritually
What does that even mean? Is that a cuddle room?
Who came up
How
with
would you
that?
do it?
A
Yeah,
room
know,
of
I mean,
mush?
there's some people
when I think
who
mush,
shall
I don't
remain
think cuddle.
unnamed.
Yeah. Well,
think,
but
you
I mean,
know,
it's like mushy.
Mushrooms,
Just
boomers,
if everybody took
Boomers,
psychedelics, it would
boomers,
solve most of the world's
rooms.
problems.
Right. Mush booms.
I don't think that.
Rooms. Yeah, I don't know if it would.
I think of
Moobs?
I think there's a lot of
Maboons?
people out there that I would not
mash
want to
booms?
give psychedelic
M-booms?
drugs to.
Mabammers?
You know,
Right.
I think a lot of people are doing just fine without them.
Bammers?
Maybe.
We do some
People aren't ready for
bammers?
that.
And I mean, I think a certain amount of people don't even need to be spiritual. Like, we don't need them to become spiritual
Oh, we're getting
people.
deep here. Really? Okay.
Yeah.
You know?
You think we're better off having like a large percentage of our population being basically like empty zombies.
Well, there's got to be a spectrum.
We've talked a lot about that.
Yeah,
it
we
can't
talk
be
a
just
lot
a
about
large
how, and if this is
percentage
your
of our
first episode,
population.
I'm
all
so
being
happy for
zombies
you.
like it is
You're
right
so
now.
lucky to listen to
You're
this.
so
you know.
lucky to listen to this
This
right
is
now.
2-in-1
We need to-
basically,
like I
and
said,
it's
you're
not
getting
chaotic at all.
Getting to
like a
a
little more
sportsman
balanced.
price
45.
I mean, this is so
45,
listenable.
I
I
feel
like
we're
sitting
on
on
about
about
like
90,
10,
95.
It's great.
5.
Yeah, we're
put it
sitting on
on
a
in the
95
car.
fiver
You
right
know,
now.
I feel like
if
most
you
people
just
that I
need to
talk
cut
to
loose,
are like
maybe
robots.
get a
Yeah.
10-minute
Or they're
break.
like they're really
and you
like
get to go
computer
out to the
programs
parking
that are just
lot, and sit in
repeating
your
themselves.
car.
Yeah,
by
I would
your-
really
by
love
your
to be
damn
about a
self.
47.
Put a wet towel over your eyes
That's
and
sweet.
and just lay back in your car and
47, 53 is
just
right about where
listen
you need
to
be. Like
this.
put this on
47%.
and just
empty
let
shells,
go.
Just let it go.
53%.
Think about how your parents might be
spiritual.
mushrooms.
Take
That
some
adds up to 100,
mushrooms.
right?
Listen
That's
to
why
our
they went there.
podcast.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
mean,
the
it's
equation they use for
and
M&Ms.
just kick back and
Peanut
enjoy
M&Ms.
yourself.
It's you
53%.
deserve to listen to 4 people,
47%.
2 of whom are the
Milk
same
chocolate. Yeah.
people
Is that why
as the other
peanut
Go to
4.
the
So damn
Phoenix
good.
Airport.
I think that
buy
that's
one
the
of
reason.
those little
and
slot
it's something
machines that you
they
get to
formulated
take.
Oh, you get the money. You get
That's
to win
a
every time.
special one, yeah.
47.50. Is that
4753, 4753.
I feel like a winner
Okay,
every
could
day.
anybody
You could
out
be a
there
winner
talk to
every
God?
day.
Get
Can you
some
talk to God for us and just let us
Get
know?
some
God,
turquoise, some leather.
4753. Put it on the
Phoenix,
lottery. You
New
might
Mexico.
Put it on the lottery,
Have
you know,
been
on
to
the
Powerball.
Mexico?
Yeah. If you win, you owe us
Leather
the money.
everywhere.
At least half.
Turquoise.
53% at least.
53
For
yeah,
mine.
Consciously raised
50.
Yeah.
leather. Yeah.
Consciously.
This leather was homegrown.
take homegrown.
This leather Majority of was the money. hand-fed
if you got,
master
$7
melded.
billion
grass, food.
You pay 47%
Roman
taxes
free.
anyways.
Free
Yeah, so
Roman.
give us the rest of it.
tenderized
Just
and
give
made
us
into a belt with
money,
turquoise
Free Rome.
Didn't
with
have to
your
pay the
name
IRS.
No
on it.
5G. No 5G
And
on
then there
this
we go.
leather.
You
These
know,
cows don't even have cell phones.
I
These
actually
cows
become more
don't even know what a
enlightened when I
cell
get more
phone
money.
is.
Yeah.
These cows have water
I,
beds.
I become more enlightened
sleeping-
when I
they're
get
sleeping
more
in
stuff.
They're
water
living in
beds. Yeah.
Phoenix.
My
They're
spirituality
talking
comes from the shit that I own.
They're talking
Right.
about
That's why I'm always
creativity.
buying
The
more
cows
stuff.
live in Phoenix, but they
can't get
work
enough of it.
Yeah,
in
I
New
can't
Mexico,
get
so they
enough
actually do
stuff.
a commute.
Yeah.
I like to buy. What I do is
the leather
'cause
is
I live in a really
harvested.
small apartment.
Yeah.
I
from
buy
them.
stuff all
when
the time.
when they
like
walk,
I just pick stuff
they
up wherever it
exercise,
is. It
'cause
doesn't even
cows are
matter
like
if it's nice or
thousands
not.
of pounds,
I get stuff on the
Right.
side of the
Cows
road.
burn a lot
I'll
of
pick stuff out of
calories when
dumpsters.
they
I'll buy
walk.
stuff
They
online.
got- yeah,
so it makes
I'll
the
go to the
leather
mall,
more
whatever.
dense.
And when I
Right.
run out of room in my apartment, I
Phoenix?
take it. I
Phoenix?
drive
Let's go to
on my way to work.
Phoenix.
I
The sun
drive
on
right
your
by the
skin?
river. I
We
just
record
throw
the
it in the
100
river.
episode in
That way you can buy
Phoenix.
more stuff.
I like
Yeah,
to
and
ride
that's
on the
where
back of a
that's
cow
just the
in
best
Phoenix
way
and
to
do
get
the
rid of stuff.
episode
Let's
like
Yeah, I
that.
mean, I
ride
got a
on the
stuffed
back of a
size
cow
hole
in
in my
Phoenix.
heart.
Just
And I'm going to
Yeah.
stuff it with more stuff.
Nothing
Yeah.
has ever
It fits
made
perfectly,
more
doesn't it?
sense.
It fits
fully
perfectly.
nude.
You know, you
Just
when you
on
got
the back
stuffed
of a
size
cow.
hole, you got to
Yes.
stuff it with stuff.
Because we're
When
allowed
you feel
to do
like
that.
We can do that.
incomplete.
I am
Yeah,
allowed
you just
to
can't
do
sleep.
that.
You
Yeah,
have
we
to
are
get on
allowed.
the internet and
Yes.
buy something, whatever it is. It doesn't even really matter what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
That's
posting
your
this.
purpose.
I'm posting this on
That's
Instagram.
what you were here.
I don't even know what we've been talking about.
Right? Everybody's like, "What's praying to God or Jesus?
Yeah.
Like, what am I supposed to do in this life or whatever?"
We're sharing that one.
Am I doing the right
that
job?
was a good one.
Or, you know,
Yeah, I think it was.
Am I helping humanity? No, you just
Yeah.
need to buy stuff.
like, should I teach?
Okay.
Am I teaching my kids the right things?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like, no, you're not buying enough
consumerism.
things.
I'll tell you what.
We talk about this a whole
kids
lot,
go
too.
buy stuff.
Get your kids to
Right.
buy stuff.
Okay.
Get your
Exactly.
wallet out and just
More
start.
of it.
That's what you
Spending.
need to
Get on
do. Start
Amazon
spending
family
money.
plan.
We got to get
Yeah.
this economy
And then
going
they can
here
just
yeah,
use your
somehow.
credit
Get
card.
this
Call
economy
up China,
going.
tell them
We're
to
at
make more stuff so we
war.
can buy it.
Get China
Right.
on the
Has
horn and
anybody
tell them to
noticed this?
hurry up
Does
the
anybody
shipping
talk
thing.
about-
Yeah,
Are we
figure
allowed
that
to
out.
talk
Figure
about
that out
this?
real quick. COVID. Who's
Does
still
anybody
using that
talk
as an
about
excuse?
this?
Yeah, it's like,
Why
Oh,
wouldn't we be talking
please.
about
what
it?
year is it now?
Well, you're shipping slow because of
year is
COVID.
it?
We haven't figured this
It's
out
not
yet.
2020 anymore, guys.
We need stuff.
We need
Right.
stuff.
It
now.
only recorded
Yeah.
4
like
minutes.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I only had
you
it
can
on
buy
for
all
4
of the
minutes.
stuff, but I want to
no way
take
to
it
know.
back
Did
to
I
a
only
message
have it on for 4 minutes?
I
Did I
portrayed
have
on
it
a
on
different
for 4
episode that I
minutes?
feel like
you have
needs
it
to
on
be
for 4
returned.
Is my
to.
father a
Nobody
mushroom?
asked you to wear suspenders.
Are my parents mushrooms?
Are my parents
we didn't-
mushrooms? That's
we
a
didn't really
good
get a chance to-
question.
Just
Nobody's
don't.
asking this stuff.
I think
I
that
don't
everybody should
know
ask yourself.
you. I don't know who you are or why
Ask
you've gotten
yourself.
this deep into the episode of the
Is-
podcast, but
Oh,
stop
yeah.
wearing suspenders.
Stop wearing suspenders.
You're here for a reason, and we're telling
Nobody
you this for
did
a
ask
reason.
that.
Nobody asked you. None of
It's
you
true.
look good in them.
You can buy suspenders. Just throw them in your closet
Right.
like everybody else.
Throw them in there. It's stuff.
I keep mine in my closet.
Yeah.
You ever see me wear them?
Yeah.
Don't wear them. Nobody no.
Right.
Nobody needs to wear
Throw
them.
them in the river. We should mention that again.
Toss 'em,
throw
do
everything
what-
in the river.
Yeah, throw them
Lamar
all
does
in the
here.
river.
Okay.
I would put a rubber band around it so it's a nice tight ball.
Chuck
and
it
just
in the
chuck
river.
it into the river when you're driving by it. You know those little chuck it ball toys for
Get a
dogs?
belt.
Yeah.
Throw that in the river.
Yeah,
fuck
throw
is
one
wrong
of the,
with
yeah,
you?
throw the ball.
Suspender.
and
Wear a
then
belt or
throw
just
the
stop
toy,
wearing pants.
too.
Throw the whole
Throw
chunk.
'em
Come
both
on.
Can
in
we
there.
cancel
Chuck the whole thing and chuck
suspenders?
everything in.
Yeah, chuck it
Can
all.
we start that fight next? Can we
Your
fight
parents are
suspenders
mushrooms.
and
Nothing
the rain?
matters.
Your parents are
We can
mushrooms
fight
and everybody's
suspenders.
lying to you.
Yeah.
We'll win.
Fight the tides, the rain, and suspenders.
And those damn
Parents are mushrooms
seabirds.
and everyone's
damn
lying.
birds.
They won't shut up.
Shut up.
I'm trying to enjoy a chaotic time at the
Oh,
beach
right.
with these waves lapping all my.
The tides are
Yeah,
advancing.
the tides are advancing.
Okay, we wanted to
on
talk
us,
about
and
that
that's
too.
Why is no one
scary
talking
enough, and
about
on top
this?
of that, you got these birds out there just
Your parents are mushrooms.
Yeah.
Right.
And the tides are advancing.
Dude, we were talking about the birds stealing your
what are they
Cheez-Its.
saying? Anyway?
No, I was
Why do
giving the
birds
birds
like
Cheez-Its
Cheez-Its so
because they were
much? Can you
screaming
explain
at
that
me.
to me?
But you got
Yeah.
them addicted to the Cheez-Its.
What?
One time, I think I told that on an episode here, as many moons ago. It's been like episode like 10 or something. The story of the crows. Remember that?
Yeah.
I had
Here we
offered
go.
the crows
Yep.
Cheez-Its.
They were
to get them
screaming
to
at
stop
me.
screaming at
That's
me.
right.
Did you
were
hear
a
them
friend of the
today
crows.
when you were
Yeah,
driving
that
in?
was the only
Nah.
thing.
They're wild. They were
And then they
partying
stopped
hard.
hanging
Oh, they
out.
do
They
party
stopped
hard in
hanging
this
around.
neighborhood.
They
The
go.
crows in this
If you
They
got
go
a
neighborhood.
hard
bird
on a
friend,
Monday,
they've
too.
got
They've got something going on.
It's gonna
On
take them and
Tuesday
fly
and
away.
Mondays.
Yeah, what is
So
with
you might
this?
be the
Why do
one
the
that
crows
created
follow our
the whole
schedules?
thing with
Is
the
it
crows.
because the
might have.
tides are
Because
advancing and my parents are both
know about
mushrooms?
it. Has
These
to
things.
do with
Yeah,
that.
birds, yeah.
They don't need to know that.
Yeah, we should not be helping birds evolve to know
Yeah.
that they can
I
just
have to
leave
assume that
leave
they
us
think
after
that
we
you have
give them
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its.
Yeah,
That's
they're on a
why
need to
they're
know
here.
basis. Well, I
They
don't even
need
live
to
in that
know about
neighborhood anymore.
Cheez-Its.
Yeah, they
See,
don't-
that's the
yeah.
crazy part. This
Or
is like
any of
another
those snacks.
time.
Cheez-Its
This is another
don't grow
time.
on trees.
We were
Where are
different
the
people back
Cheez-It
then.
trees? Can you tell me?
people.
We were
I
different
could
different
just go
people
pick
back
more
then.
Cheez-Its off Different
of a tree.
people.
We were not
Found the
mushrooms
Cheez-It
back
trees,
then.
We were
okay?
not.
There's no Cheez-Its trees at the beach I go to.
No.
Yeah.
We I were know different that people much. back then.
Wait, maybe they're in
We
like
were different
Panama or
people.
something.
We were
Maybe
different
they have Cheez-It trees
people.
back then. I don't know.
Panama
We were
place?
different back
I don't know.
then.
We were different.
We're
Panhandle somewhere.
different people.
We were different
Panama
people.
Panhandle?
Amanda played with a panda in a Panama Panhandle.
Yeah. Did Amanda play with a panda in a basement with a man panda?
Yeah, I started a band with them.
Started a band
Yeah.
in a basement with a man panda and a
Yeah, I
bassist.
did hear that.
It was
Yep,
racist.
me
I heard
too.
that much.
Yeah, I
also heard
much.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lead up.
Lead that.
Yeah. Is this episode over yet?
But anyway, changing
It
subjects
doesn't seem to
here.
be over
we
yet.
Yeah, it
invented
doesn't
the
seem to
barbecue
be
chicken
over.
pizza.
How long did
I
you
feel
guys
like
go on
put that
this
out
one?
there.
Yeah, okay,
we're still
we do
talking.
need to bring
I
that up
think
because
we're
a lot
still
of people have been
talking.
asking.
Like, how long?
Yeah,
let
we've
me
been
look
getting
at
all
this.
kinds of
Let me look at
emails
how
about,
long
hey, we've
the
been hearing
episode
about
was.
these rumors.
That's what's interesting
Yeah.
about our podcast is that we keep
come out and
talking.
officially just say that.
Oh,
we
it's
did invent
42
the
minutes and
barbecue
50
chicken pizza.
seconds.
Okay, we're tired of
So
people.
it's almost
saying they
over.
We're getting pretty
invented it,
close.
Because
Yeah,
we
just
did
to
a
make it
short
clear.
intro.
Stop stealing the credit from us.
Yeah,
You can still
Yeah.
eat the pizza.
and we have covered a lot.
You're allowed to eat it.
You
Just
know,
know
I think
that
this
it was
has been
because
really
of the Two Honks
relaxing.
podcast
Yeah,
that
I
you
think it's
get to
been-
enjoy
the most important
a
thing is that it's
barbecue
been
chicken
relaxing.
Yeah, it's
pizza.
relaxing.
Yeah.
It's not
Hot
chaotic.
dinner
It's
with your
very
family.
easy to listen
your
to.
face. Super easy to
With your- and that's
follow.
like your
Point of it.
face and
That's
your
the
family.
point,
If you don't have a
is that,
family, you just enjoy it with your
I-
face.
If you don't have a
just
face,
love
you
director's
probably don't know
cuts.
what barbecue
Director's
chicken
cuts are
pizza
great.
is.
Now,
Now
if
you've
you don't
heard
have
our
a face,
opinions from the
get out.
outside,
Yeah.
looking
We don't
back
want
in
you on the
time.
podcast.
Yeah,
and we
stop
also need to
listening to
talk
the
about
pod,
some other
okay?
things.
It's
a
It's got
little
a
bit.
rosy
This is for
glow
you.
to
If
it when
anybody
you
out
look
there
back
doesn't
on
have
it,
a face,
doesn't it?
I feel like
Get
all
out.
of our episodes should be like
See
this. I
yourself
mean, maybe
out.
the next
I think
50
we should.
episodes
We'll have somebody help
should
you
just
out
be
'cause you can't
us
see,
talking
obviously.
over the
Shut it
previous
down,
50
okay?
episodes.
Shut it down. I think every episode we
But
should talk
anyway,
over the
we
previous
almost
ones so
invented
that it
pizza
stacks.
itself.
It's so it stacks
Right.
up.
I want to
That
hear
was-
what
that
like
was a sticky
50
project.
episodes
We're gonna
sounds
have to
like.
talk
Yeah,
about that
just
another
do it.
day.
We were so
Multiply.
close.
Do it all
yeah,
together
just
at
a
the
day,
same
day or
time.
so. Yeah,
So we
just
had
let
that.
it
it's just a
separate
wall of
barbecue
wisdom
chicken.
Yeah,
And,
through the years.
let her
I'm
rip.
proud of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of
Learn
it.
through
actually,
osmosis.
you know.
Like, to put on some headphones, close your eyes,
yeah.
go to sleep.
Exactly.
Learn
Many
from
years
us. Learn everything.
I can't even remember
It's
how
like-
many years.
Learn
How many
everything
years
that
ago
we
teach
know.
me?
Yeah,
It's
it's like binaural beats was like really big, but
Yeah, when
now
was the first
this is
barbecue
cool.
chicken
Yeah,
because this is better than
I think it was
that.
the
this
early
is much better
1900s,
than that.
somewhere
because
in
we're
there.
talking about real
pretty
things.
hungover, just
We're
kind of like,
talking-
well,
we
what
just
can we
talk
do
about
here?
real
It was
shit,
around Prohibition
you know?
time.
I think
right
once we
after
get a bunch of these
Prohibition,
layered on
somewhere in
top, it'll
there.
be kind of like
Pizza was like a new
a
thing.
wall of wisdom.
Pre-Great Depression,
and it
kind
will
of
just
thing,
it
you
will just
know,
wash
where
over people.
It will
Had a bird laying
it'll
around.
Just,
We
it'll
were like,
become
"Oh,
timeless. It will.
got a pizza
It will
here, we got a
become
bird."
word.
time. Well, because at
We
that
are
time,
gods
chicken
We
and
will
barbecue,
create
this
time.
is God. They existed as separate things.
Yeah,
there was nobody
'Cause
was
we're in the
thinking
past.
like, hey, let's put this
We're in the
bird on here.
past.
Like,
This is the
But the
past.
funny
This
thing
is
is,
the
I don't even
past.
really
Right.
think it was our
This is
idea.
the
We just
present.
opened
This
our
is the
minds.
present.
Right.
And this is
Enough
going to go up on the
happened.
internet in the
That
future.
when we saw the
We're gonna put in the
barbecue and
future,
we saw
which-
the chicken,
throw it in the
the
future.
two
We're
things just
God
kind of
right
came together.
It's like a javelin.
so you know we're
of-
eating it.
of
We're eating
time.
barbecue chicken pizzas.
Right.
We are like,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was like,
We invented
did
the
it.
javelin
We
of
invented
time.
it.
We're
Yeah.
creating it
So-
now.
Yeah.
So I mean, stop
Javelin
arguing
of
with
time.
us about it.
Yeah.
Stop sending me emails
We're cleaning the slate here because
about how you did it.
we're just kind of tired of hearing like all this fighting. There's like all this message board stuff
the
going
barbecue
on.
Yeah.
Like,
chicken pizza stuff.
the two Honks did
I almost
It's
forgot
just
about
getting
those.
way out of hand on these internet forums. Everybody's
a long time ago.
Everybody's
Yeah.
trying to
Long
take
time
the
ago.
credit.
We did clear that up
Everybody's
eventually. We
debating
got
two
the-
sides of the
the
argument
spot
that don't
is
fucking
reserved
exist
for us
Right.
because
on
we
Yeah,
invented it.
exactly. We
Yeah,
we
got-
didn't
we
want
made
to.
it
We didn't want to
name
just.
on
It's
the
as exciting
barbecue
and
chicken pizza, 'cause we
entertaining
invented
as
it.
to watch all
Right.
that.
We
And let's
invented it.
go down.
Yeah,
It's
all
like
then.
we don't
Yeah.
need this
That's all squared away
distraction
now.
right now.
Shut it down.
We're trying to move forward.
Yeah.
The case
Okay.
is
No, we're not going to issue cease and desist. We're just going to straight up sue you.
Yeah, no more
from now
cease and
on,
desist.
Our,
We try to take credit.
our
You
can
lawyers
enjoy the
retired and
pizza,
then they all
please do.
died.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
thought that
you're
was
going
kind
to
of
be hearing
interesting.
from our
Yeah, I
legal
thought
team.
that was interesting.
Kind of like
Yeah.
mysterious.
Consider this
It's
your
It's almost
cease
like the
and
cease and
desist.
desist
Yeah.
had something to do
Internet
with it.
The
warriors.
barbecue chicken lawyers died.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Okay, well,
that was
there's
the
our
end of the
classic yurt,
Well, and then the outro. This was the end of a song called "All About My Lady"
Right.
by Hairfire. That's me on guitar.
Yeah, this is
This is Lamar on the drums.
this is a different section of the same song.
Yeah.
From the intro.
And it's our friend, our good friend Danny Geller, plays on the bass.
He's fiddling the bass there. Yeah, a little bit.
Tall guy, looks like a combination of Paul Bunyan and Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Didn't do well with him. But yeah, I mean that's that. I'm really glad we did this.
I think that was really enlightening.
That was really relaxing.
Yeah. That's the biggest thing I feel is just more relaxed than I was.
Exactly, and it wasn't chaotic.
I was
all.
worried it would be chaotic, and it wasn't at all.
I was worried things would mash up and just not fit together, and it worked.
Because on one side we're like yada 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 yada, and then on this part we're like yada yada yada.
Well, and this part we're kind of like clarifying because we are God right now. We are gods.
We threw the javelin of time into the future.
Yes.
And we created the past.
We are lobbing a javelin of time, and that is what we are, and that is what we do.
And the shorelines continue to encroach. The
Yes.
waves are approaching.
The tides are advancing.
They're cresting. They're approaching and they're cresting.
Yes.
As well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah!